there's an apartment which has been built with that money, because every end of month.
Hello, beautiful and handsome angels. Hope you're doing good. I'm also doing good. And of course, it's your girl, Angie B. And guys, if you have not yet subscribed, like, comment, and share my videos. Ensure that we hit 200k subscribers, and all shall be good. And if you're returning subscribers and you are watching me right now, kindly subscribe before when I watch. Anyways, guys, you know what is happening, and the story that I'm following up, I told you to follow till the end to ensure that everything goes well and everything goes smoothly. So guys, today I'm at the office and Madam Amina ameniambia, hey Angie, leo nilikuwa nataka kuonana na wewe, na mimi juu ndio kazi yangu, imebidi nikuje nionane na yeye nisikie ambacho alikuwa anataka kuniambia. Yeah, Madam Amina, habari yako? Unaendeleaje? Okay. Yeah. Naendelea vipi?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Njoo nukoaje?
Niko fiti. Nashukuru Mungu.
So Madam Amina, today you told me you are coming to my office, and you also asked me to call your son, and that is what I did. And as you can see, I'm here with your son, so I don't know what you wanted to tell us.
Maybe I wanted to follow my properties.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what happened about my son, what we did, what we went through. It's very painful as a parent, but I've forgiven him. He has forgiven me. So now we are in good terms. So I would just want to follow my properties and know what if I'm going to get my properties back. That is why I'm here. Yes, so I want to do the follow-up. Yeah, I've forgiven my son, and I hope we are going to continue with another life ahead.
So you wanted to know how your son just spent the money that you are sending to him?
Yes, I want to know about the money.
Okay.
I want to know about the money, the properties, the houses, the plots, the car, because I also sent money to him to buy the car. All the properties, I want to do the follow-up, but I will need my properties back.
So John, are you willing to tell us how you spent the money that your mother here used to send to you?
I'm ready, but before even I start breaking down how the money was used, I just want to ask you, Mom, when I think about my dad and all I really hate them. I'm so bitter, but are you sure he's my father?
He is the one. He's your dad. You don't have another. It's Omonti. He's the one. He's your dad.
I'm not getting this right, because I'm the son, but and evil vyote, and he's doing all these things to me, and I'm still his son.
What you went through.
Are you sure there's no other dad apart?
No.
Even when
He's your real dad.
When I think about the family members, I think I don't belong to that family, or you have another.
No, they are your family. You cannot refuse. They are your family. Okay, Omondi is your father, and that will never change.
I hate my dad. I hate everybody in that family. I wish I was not born in that family.
You cannot hate all the family. For what?
See, I heard they were not.
The issues about your father and your stepmother, they don't involve other families there. These are our issues.
They did not love you. The mother of my dad didn't love you. That means even me, they didn't love me. So why should I love them back?
Even if they don't love you, just leave them. As long as I love you, that is what matters. I love you as my son. Don't worry about your dad or their family. Don't even put it in the end. You
know why I'm telling you this? Why I'm bitter about how my dad is doing to me. You know why?
Yes, tell me.
One of the uses nimetumia na hizo pesa ni I've built them a house. I've built them a house, and there's another one which is pending. But imagine, I don't stay in that house. I just live in a random bed sitter there. Even I can't really imagine if that's my father. He has just neglected me and left me to live in some bed sitter just somewhere. Just imagine.
You want to tell me all the dollars I used to send to you?
Let me tell you something.
They are staying comfortable and you are staying in a bed sitter? That does not make sense.
You know,
They have to return all my properties. Hapana, I cannot allow this.
every
I
single
cannot allow this to continue. They have to return all my properties. You mean you've been suffering like this and you cannot tell me?
every single dime that you have been sending me, I've been wiring directly to my father's account.
No way.
So you send me money, I tell my father, there's a certain amount which have been sent. Do you want it, or do you want us to use it with something else? And apart from the properties, apart from the houses, there's an apartment, because there's an apartment which has been built with that money, because every end of month I hear my dad talk about some, if you don't pay your rent, your arrears or something.
How could they do that? How could you allow them to do that? I thought you could use your head, you yourself, you could do everything, write everything under your name. We could not have gone through what I'm going through, the pain that I'm feeling. I've been sweating day and night in America looking for those dollars. It's not easy to get those dollars.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. My father doesn't love me, and the whole family doesn't love me, because
I blame you also. How could you let your father take care of everything? What were you doing?
You know, instead of
You
him,
would have taken care
instead
of
of
those
him,
properties now, instead of us going through now.
instead of him writing every name in the properties, he wrote his mistress. That madam, that was my mom, which is not my mom. I'm even confused. He wrote her name, because, you know, I'm really sorry, but I believed that she was my mom.
Because also even you blame you, John, as my son. How you could not use your head? You could not use your head?
Listen, mom.
How would you trust your stepmother? A stepmother, and you know stepmothers will remain stepmothers.
Mom, back then I did not know.
That's not your mama.
I did not know.
Mama yangu. I'm the one who's your mother. I gave birth to you.
I did not know. Back then.
How could you let them control everything, and yet you are there? What were you doing?
I knew she was my real mother. That's why when father wrote every single thing under her name, I accepted everything, because hakuna shida mama yako akiweko kwa kila kitu wenye ni property ya familia. Mom,
that's not right. That is not right. I did not expect this, John. I did not expect this from you.
I wish I knew earlier.
I wish I knew it is too late, because now we have to start from scratch to follow things. I've been sweating all those years in America to get money. I sent to you for you to take care, not to give your father, your stepmother. I don't understand what you're telling me. I can't believe you could do this. How could you?
Mom, just listen. Just
Apana, don't tell me,
just
mama.
Listen
Don't
to
mama me. I'm so annoyed with you, John.
I know you are not.
I blame you,
but I did not
because
know.
all these fights and quarrels. It's because I blame you now for what has happened. In fact, I'm blaming you.
Mom, you can. I accept you're blaming me, but I did not know. But if you just let me explain further about how we used your money and everything that you are sending me, can I continue?
Just continue to talk. I'm listening to you, but I'm not happy with you. I cannot lie to you. I cannot lie to you.
I understand you're directing.
Can I ask you something, John, before you continue? So was your father forcing you to give him the money, or you are giving him willingly?
He was my father, my loving father. So when he says that, just send me directly the money, we shall know how we will use it. You know? Uwezi anje hata we kama ni baba yako anakuitisha do na umetumia do, unaweza mnyima. Uwezi nyima baba yako.
So you give everything to him, unabaki bila even a single cent.
Baba yako, how could you trust him with all that money, surely?
But
millions of money.
Maybe
this
is
is
this
not small money. I'm talking about millions. I've said almost 10 million here with my own sweat. John, what were you doing?
I know I did wrong by giving all the money to him, but maybe I was not in my right senses.
Do you know what we go through there in America? You people, you just sit here. You think that you get those dollars so easily? It's not easy. We have to work like 4 jobs. It's not like here in Kenya, you work just 1 job, then you go back home. We work day and night. We only sleep for 4 hours to sweat for those dollars.
Mom, I'm really sorry.
You could have thought about it before telling me sorry, John. I did not expect this from you as my son. Hapana.
And that's why
I'm not happy with you. I'm not happy, John.
And that's
I'm not happy. I cannot lie to you.
That's why I'm trying to tell you all the truth right now.
Off.
I'm trying to tell you everything right now,
No,
Mom.
listen, I had to come all the way from America to come here just to be disappointed like this.
But
all the way from America to get my properties being used by your father and your stepmother, and yet you are here, a grown man like you.
Mom, you know, all this...
No.
You are not
supposed
supposed...
to stop, mama.
But listen...
Just tell me how... I want to know how I'm going to get those properties. Because now I blame you for all what has happened.
But you know...
I blame you.
Mom...
It will take a lot of my strength to get these properties back because of you.
Mom...
How could you?
Just
John?
listen my reasons.
No.
You
those
know,
reasons are not enough for me to listen because I don't understand those reasons you're telling me.
At first, you
it
know...
doesn't make sense to me.
At first, you know, you are not my real mother until you came to know about it. So you are never to know about all these things. You know? So you will just have come, then you go back without knowing anything. But now that's why I'm opening up to you. I want to tell you everything.
Many years, more than 10 years. I've not been here. I've been just sending dollars to you. Instead of even putting those dollars, even saving them, you give your father to be enjoying, having good time with a step mama to be eating my money, my sweat that I've been sweating for almost 24 hours. I've not been sleeping, working for those dollars. What's wrong with you?
Mom, just
What's
listen.
wrong with you, John?
Listen to me.
I'm
Mom.
so disappointed. Don't tell me.
I know
listen
you are
to me.
disappointed.
Apana. That's not good. Don't mama me. I just want to know now, John, from now as we go ahead.
But you know...
Tell me, what were you doing? All that time you could be updating me what you were doing with that money. I wish I knew that you were giving to your father.
I wish I knew you were my mother earlier, Mom, surely. Even me, I'm pissed off. I'm really bitter about that family and everything. That's why I'm willing to tell you everything.
You should not be bitter with your family. Be bitter with your father. Because the one who has messed us up. This Omondi, does he have a good head? Does he think?
That's why I'm saying...
You let him do all these things?
That's why I'm saying I don't believe that he's my real father, Mom.
He is. That one I cannot deny. He is the one.
Okay.
But I blame you for all what we're going through now. All what we're fighting here.
But you can't just blame all
these fights because of you. It's because of you, John.
Okay.
I wish you used your common sense when I was sending those dollars. I'm feeling so bitter. Because you don't know what I go through to get those dollars. You don't sweat for them. That is why.
Mom,
you don't care.
I'm really sorry,
If you cared.
Mom.
If you cared enough, John, we could not have gone through what we are going through, all these fights with a stepmother, you're calling a stepmother, and your father.
Mom, I'm sorry. I know I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just let me continue with what I'm saying.
Okay,
I know.
Just sit there, John. I'm not happy about it. I've forgiven you, but it's not easy. I cannot forget. You can forgive, but you cannot forget. It's not easy what you have done. It is. I'm in pain. I'm really in pain.
Okay.
I hope you understand me.
I understand you.
Yes, I've been sweating a lot for that money.
Okay. So I will make sure you get
10 million is a lot of money.
Angie will help us.
Those years back, I could be having so many mansions here in Kenya. Apana.
So okay, let me continue, Mom.
My money, my dollars, being used by a step woman and your dad. They go having good time with my car.
I didn't know, Mom.
They enjoy my house to my own sweat. No way.
Okay, Mom.
So
let me
Can't believe
continue.
this. Can't believe
Okay, let me continue, ma'am. So
Just continue.
the house is in Ruaka. It's a mansionette in Ruaka. And the other pending house, I don't know, the apartments, I don't know where they are.
Don't tell me you don't know where they are, John. What were you doing? You could not follow. You
Ma'am,
could
I'm
only
just a
take
kid.
the money to your father direct without knowing where the money is going. You could be following so that you can know what he's buying with that money.
Ma'am, I'm
What's
just
wrong
a-
with you? Don't mama
I'm
me.
just a kid.
Don't mama
I'm
me.
not involved in everything that they do. I just send the money.
No. You could be following your father. Father, you buy this property, write it on my mother's name. But you let him write
I
those
didn't
properties
know you
on
were
the
my
stepmother's name and you are here?
I didn't know you
And
were
then
my
you tell
mother.
me,
That's-
I forgive you. Do you think I'm happy? Do you think I'm happy? I'm so bitter.
I wish I knew. I
I'm
could
so
have written
very
your name,
bitter.
ma'am. I didn't know you were my
I wish you
mother.
could know what I'm feeling.
I understand how you're feeling, ma'am. But
How
in
could
the-
you let them enjoy? They go with big my Range Rover.
I
they
knew
drive
they were my
with my
parents.
own sweat.
I knew they
My
were
own
my
sweat?
parents. I knew they were my
Hapana,
parents.
hapana,
That's why when they wrote everything,
I don't agree. I don't agree with you,
Ma'am.
John. I'm still bitter with you and your father, and you that you call your stepmother, because you are the cause of all these problems you're having.
but you need to understand me, ma'am. Back then, I knew they were my parents. That's why when they used the money and wrote everything under them, I accepted everything. Because they were my parents and I knew they were my true parents.
Listen, John. Listen, I don't refuse. You are giving the money to your father, all the money, without even doing the follow-up to see what he's doing, the plots that he's buying.
That's what I'm saying.
You are not using your head. Because of that woman, or she charmed all of you with your father. You could not think.
That's what I'm saying, ma'am, that some properties I know, but there are others that I'm not involved.
Some. You should know all, not some. You should know all my properties where they are, John. I blame you for all this.
You know, even dad is so secretive. I don't know all the things that he always do. So he just go and use the money out there, and I don't know how he's using it. And I've told you,
How could you trust your father?
I don't live with them.
A step woman to eat my money. How could you do that, John? How could you trust a step woman to be eating my money? And you know how the struggle that I go through. How could you do this to me? How could you
I
do this to me,
understand you,
John?
ma'am, but I trusted her because I knew she was my mother back then. But now I understand that you are my mother, and I accept that, and I am sorry because of what I did. So
I cannot be swearing in America, working almost 24 hours, sending money to you, John. You take to your father. You don't care because you don't care where that money comes from. You don't know. Okay?
Yeah.
You don't feel the pain because you have not worked for those dollars. You gave all that money to your father to do all those things, buy plots, buy cars.
okay, ma'am.
With a step woman to be enjoying my money. I'm so bitter about this. I'm so bitter about this.
It's understandable.
You're convincing me that but I'm not convinced what you did. It's not easy.
Okay, ma'am.
It's not easy, John.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
You can remove all your anger towards
Let me tell you, life is not easy in America. When you tell me, send me money, send me dollars, we sweat for that money. It's not
understand,
easy.
ma'am.
And I'm so bitter about your father enjoying my money with a stepwoman.
I understand.
Stepmother woman, you call her stepmother. I don't care who she is.
Okay, ma'am, I understand.
Yeah, you could follow all those properties, all the apartments, all the cars. At least they should have been written on your name. We could not be on this mess.
Okay, ma'am.
All my properties could be at least in your name. I could not feel even that. A lot of pain I'm feeling. I could leave those properties with you, go back to America. I have properties in America. I have my car, my bungalow there.
So, ma'am,
I have 3 cars in the parking in America.
Ma'am, I
could
understand
go
you.
there and enjoy them and leave you here enjoying life.
So that's why I want
Have
to tell
a
you
wife,
everything
have
where they
children.
are.
Why could you leave
And I
your
want you to-
father enjoy with another woman?
Okay, ma'am. I
So already
understand.
you have said, you have talked about the house that you bought for your parents, that is your father and the stepfather.
Stepmother, yeah.
Stepmother. Ukasema pia kuna plots ndio?
Yeah.
Ambazo
I don't know their locations,
Madiziko.
but they are apartments, yeah.
Okay, any other thing?
So there are cars. So
Cars, how many cars?
I guessed 1 or 2.
You guess?
You see, I told you this man is foolish. John, how can you say I guess? How can you say I guess?
Listen,
you know
ma'am.
whether they
Listen,
bought
ma'am.
2 cars or it's the only that one Range Rover they're driving?
Listen, ma'am. They had that Range Rover before
you
I
go
left.
forward, John. What were you doing?
Before they...
What were you doing?
Ma'am.
Your work is just to go there and enjoy my dollars with your boys in clubs, saying my mother is in America. Drink, eat.
Listen,
but you
ma'am.
have no time to follow my properties.
Listen,
what's
ma'am.
wrong with you? Are you okay?
Just let me talk, ma'am.
Are you okay?
Ma'am.
Listen to yourself. I'm so pissed off.
Okay,
with
you are pissed off. So let me tell you, before they threw me out of the house and made me live in a certain bedsit out there, I left them with 1 car, a Range Rover. But few months later, after I was living in that bedsitter, I saw they bought another, like a saloon car.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's theirs, but I see my stepmother driving it. So
Let me tell you, it's because you are foolish. That is why. You are a foolish boy.
I accept.
How can you live in bed-sitter and your father is living in a bungalow with my own sweat, enjoying with another woman? What's wrong with you? What are you telling me? Do you have a good head? Do you think?
I accept all the things
You
you
can
say.
live, you could even stay in the street. How can you stay in bed-sitter? Tell me and you're very comfortable telling me I live in bed-sitter. As if you're telling me something very
Ma'am,
good.
they let me go, but what? Where could I have gone?
You're supposed to live in that bungalow, not that woman. Not that woman.
They throwed me out.
is
So
she
what was I
doing in that
supposed to
house?
do? They throwed me out.
Yeah,
what was
you
I
were supposed to
do?
be in that house. Yeah.
Don't blame me because I'm
I
living
don't
that.
care whether
Blame
you
my
stay in
father.
bed-sitter because you did not use your head. That is why. That is why you're staying in bed-sitter.
Okay.
Because you did not use your head, John. Because I did not expect this. I'm so disappointed.
So 2 cars. Hey, another thing.
So there are some plots like farms,
Shambas, okay.
Yeah.
How many shambas?
I only know of 1, but they have 3. So 1 is in Mala. That's 50 by 100 something.
Okay.
That's quite a lot of money, I guess. But the other 2, I don't know the locations, but they're there.
Okay.
They're there, ma'am.
Listen. Listen to him. Listen to him.
Ma'am, I've just said that now.
I don't know. Yes, because your head was not there. You cannot feel the pain that I'm feeling because you did not sweat for that money.
Ma'am, just listen. When the money
How
came...
can you tell me you don't know? It's Mala. It's where? It's your work is just to go there, have fun with your boys in the clubs.
No, ma'am.
Eating my money, enjoying, but you don't care to taking care of my properties.
Ma'am, let me tell you.
Look at you.
When the money comes, I tell my father. When I try to ask my father what he's doing with the money, I'm not involved in everything. I'm just a kid.
You, John, you are pissing me off.
I'm just a kid. Mom, understand me.
Anna. I'm pissed off with you. Another plot in Mala, I don't know where, because you don't have the time. All the time you are in the club drinking with boys, enjoying my money.
Mom.
And in turn you have very proud tell me you're living in bed-sitter. You asked for it. Live there. Continue living there. How could you let those people enjoying my property?
Mom.
Living in a big mansion with another woman. Enjoying my own sweat, and you living in bed-sitter? And you tell me you're living, it's because of you. I blame you.
I understand your bitterness.
Yes, I blame you.
I understand your
So
bitterness.
shut up. Don't tell me about Mala. I don't know what. You should have followed all those properties. You could not go through what we are going through.
Okay, I understand, Mom, but I know Angie will help us to get all those properties. But if you just let me continue with everything that you wanted to know about your properties.
Okay, continue. But I'm so pissed off.
Okay.
You understand the pain I'm going through? You cannot understand. Because your work is just to go in clubs. Have fun. Have fun. Drink, eat with your boys. And how can you feel? I'm the one who's feeling that pain.
Kuna ingine ni hujasema maybe ama umesema zote?
Okay. There are certain title deeds.
Okay.
Which are not written under father's name but are written under the stepmother's name.
Okay.
They are written under Christine.
Okay.
So, but I'm really sorry,
Christine, John? Christine? Who's Christine? That's you call her your stepmother? You call your stepmother?
Father wrote the names of the
I don't want even to hear that name. Christine. What were you doing when they were doing those things? John.
So, acha nikuulize, hakuna kitu nyeliko kwa jina yako because I can see you are a grown up boy. So, uko over 18 years?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nisikia mama wako akisema like you are supposed to be 30 years according na vile alikuzaa. So wewe ulikuwa unachukua tu vitu zote unapeana. Hata hakuna even a single thing that is written in your name.
Nothing.
So ulikuwa unapanga maisha ya wazazi wako, you don't plan about your life.
I thought because I was their son, they could have helped me back at my feet.
Okay.
But now, things have happened and I've just realized that.
I thought, is that a language you can use? I thought. A big person like you with no head, no brains.
But mom, you should understand
no
me.
No brains. You have no brains. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me?
I didn't know.
So, tell me about all the properties. Because this one I have to talk with Angie. To look for me daktari so that I can get all my property, to know how I can get my properties back. These struggles of here and here with families, I'm tired. My head is fed up.
Okay, I understand.
Yes. Tell me all of them.
So, and finally, there's some businesses that I opened for father. So, there's an electrical hardware where there's a shop there. He's the owner. There's
You see, you don't know because you don't follow up. You have to think. What were you doing, John? What were you doing? I blame you.
Even dad is so secretive that when
secretive with my money that you were taking to him. Secretive, you could do the follow up. He could not have chased you because
I tried to follow up.
He could not have taken that money by force. But to let him be, you just take him money to be enjoying with another woman. You just take for him.
Back then,
because you don't know what I go through. That is why.
Mom, surely.
You don't know what I go through in America.
I understand your pain and bitterness, but
I sleep for 4 hours, John. I work for that money. I don't collect in dustbin.
Mom,
I sweat for that money.
Just try to understand how I'm telling you this story. I'm also bitter because I didn't know everything. Everything has just come in a blink of an eye. Everything is just coming out. The truth is coming out. I'm even confused.
You know what? I pity you. I pity you, John. I pity you. I don't even feel sorry for you. I pity you. Because a grown man like you could not have taken me through all this. I could not have taken through all this what we're going through. The wrangles with these families because of my property.
I understand.
Because you have no time. You are in the clubs all the time. Don't tell me you understand. What do you understand?
So since we have heard from John everything that he had given the father and the stepmother and it was your money that was used, so we have to find the solution for this. That is the only way we can help here. Yes, because what has already happened.
Yeah, it has happened, but I have to see the doctor and see how he can help me out on this. I cannot leave my properties here. People enjoying my properties. No, I refuse that.
So Dr. is on the way. I had already called him, so he's coming here. Then he shall tell us the way forward on how we should do these things and how we shall get justice for you and your son.
Yeah. But Mom, I just want you to forgive me because I didn't know everything that I was doing. Just find it in your heart to forgive me. Because everything that I was doing blindly. I didn't know what I was doing.
It's because of the charms that woman is using.
Yeah, so let us not blame him that much. Maybe
I forgive you.
yeah, alikuwa amebebwa maybe akili and all of that. So can we just wait for daktari, Madam Amina, kindly?
Okay.
So we can hear the way forward and we can know what to do.
Okay.
So guys, we are here just waiting for daktari mkali to come. We have already heard what has been going on. Kila kitu kijana ameweka kwa jina ya mama yake, step mama yake, kama si step mama yake ameweka kwa baba yake. Can you imagine? Oh my God, that is very painful. At that year-old man, kila kitu napelekea baba yake, even he's not thinking about his future, his own future. Anyways, guys, we shall know more when Dr. Mkali comes. For now, guys, bye-bye. Love you so much.